What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle. Today we are taking another look at Fort Triumph, which finally got its Steam release. You might remember that I had the Kickstarter backer preview for this game, and I was pretty impressed by it. If you ever wanted like a medieval XCOM, that's pretty much this game. There's a lot of tactical play in. It's all about kicking over barrels and knocking people off roofs and stuff like that. If you're into XCOM, this might be a game that you want to check out. Just in a fantasy kind of Warcraft 3-esque setting. Let's go ahead and jump straight on into the campaign. And we've got the prologue, and we've got Fort Triumph Short War. I don't think we, need the tutorial. I bet I could figure it out without it. I have played the game before, after all. I bet it'll be okay. We've already played the tutorial. If you wanted to see that, you can go back. That was the prologue and the tutorial were a part of the Kickstarter demo when they were trying to get the game funded from back in the day. And so, several months after Leandra and Kryta's daring escape from the Goblin Village. Go back and watch my old videos if you want to see the escape from the Goblin Village. In case you were wondering about that, that's the tutorial. Alright, gang. Everybody ready? Yeah! The power of justice awaits. Yep. Why are we here again? We're valiantly rescuing this town from the heartless, inhumane monsters that are terrorizing it.
Human prisoners listen to other songs Garzan play on kazoo. Later, we watch his paintings of Garzan's adorable nephew.
I'm doing a different voice for the goblins this time. Last time I did the Warhammer one, where he's like,
"Oh, now human prisoners listen to other gits."
I had that one last time, but we gotta swap it around a little bit. We gotta do something different this time. So, we have our characters. We have our APs. We can wander around. We can take cover. We can hide behind things. I'm gonna have her go over to there, and she did it rapidly, which is something that I very much appreciate. We can brace. Okay, go for it. You brace over there. She's got an ability right here called Claws Attack. All right. I think we can Claws Attacks it. Let's go on over to this side. She's got herself some barbarian claws. Can I change my facing? I don't know if facing matters. I don't remember very well. We also have our archer, who we will bring up along the backside and hide behind a tree. We'll move her over there just in case the bad guys. And, of course, our lowly mage. We'll hide her in the back as well behind all of the meat shield people just in case. Oh, I could put her on Overwatch? Well, hell yeah. Put her on Overwatch then. I got no problem with that. Over here, we're going to hide behind this barrel, hopefully. Sounds good to me. Ah, they're aware of us. Okay. Well, she's behind cover, so hopefully things will be all right. I'm going to put her over here behind cover, too, because I don't know what kind of gap I'm going to have to close if I want to make this happen. You run over behind that barrel right there. We'll get a flanking shot, and I'll fall back with her if I really, really need to. And then we'll put the mage in right there. God, 7 HP. That's going to be bad. I am not excited about the prospect of 7 HP and defending that character. She reminds me of the squishing characters from... Oh, got him! Zapped his ass out, and then he dropped... He's the power of Thor on that cat. He had a terrible day. He's taking up cover right there and having all the damage, and that dude's going to dive into cover and fire an arrow and miss and hit the barrel in front of our archer. He's going to line up behind somebody else and also hit the barrel in front of our archer. It's going to take 2 AP to get over to here, but we only have 2 AP. A little concerning. It's a little bad. It might be better to make our archers work for us here. It's going to take 2 AP to get over there. Can I just return fire from right here? We got 54%, 51%, and 26%. What does that do right there? Pulls a single target closer? Ooh. Yeah, do it. I don't think that's going to work. I think everybody's got something in front of them that's blocking it from happening, but I was really stoked about trying to make it happen. Let's go for the 54% right there, I guess. Oh, I got to right-click. Never mind. Ooh, she broke the barrel out from in front of him. Rough day. Can I get you over here to, do anything off 1 AP? I can get you over into this corner behind this tree. Actually, that's right inside of range. Yeah, go for it. The lightning missed, unfortunately. Meh, it's the way life goes sometimes. I'm going to pull in right here because the flank will be harder if I go from that side. No, not on top of the rock, behind the rock. Oh, what are you doing, lady? What are you doing? You've made a mistake. You pull down behind this tree to avoid any archers shooting at you. Our HP is in short supply, and I'm not trying to lose it right now. So there's 2 damage out right there. We do have a health potion on the ground, though. Ooh. Okay. Apparently, she attacks anything that gets too close to her. That's a little horrifying. Definitely something to know about, though. You come over and get in behind right there. Good stuff. You I don't know if she can close that gap with him. I would like for her to, but I have my doubts that it's going to work the way I want it to. You brace up in case you take damage. There's a health potion over here, but you're fighting somebody already. She can kick a single target away. Yeah, go ahead and whack that fool. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. He only got one boot on, though. I feel like we just beat up on the poor kid. He's got one shoe, and he still caught that ass whooping. I don't know. This makes me feel kind of like the bad guy. Like, he can't even afford to have shoes. So he's out here trying to feed his kids by raiding villages. And, like, he just can't do it, you know? Like, it's hard to make ends meet in this world. She's got a healing potion. It restores up to 5. Okay, good to know. Can I rotate the camera? I can. All right, so we'll move her up to right there, and we will fire an arrow at this little dude over here. It's probably not going to hit, but I'm going to try. Oof, that was way off. She hit the tree in the background. Okay, there's not a lot more cover to go around, but she might be able to do something from right there. Kind of low chances to hit, but that was just a flat dodge. Go ahead and move in behind that tree. We'll keep driving them back as much as I have to along the way, but like, I'm not really trying to meat shield right now if I can help it. There's no cover for you, so you hang out right there, and we'll give you a double move sprint on the next turn. Oh, with the flanking shot. Ouchie. Okay, well, then you go over there and you solve this issue. We have a fairly serious issue that needs to be resolved. I'll probably run up right here in case this guy tries to move. That way, if he tries to get out of my attack zones, he has to take 2 attacks of opportunity. We've got a move right there, and then I would like to see... Can you knock out the cover, maybe? There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Knock the cover out from underneath him. And then we got 22 right there. That's not a really good chance. Maybe I can run up on him, possibly? I don't know. This might get sketchy. That's still a pretty bad hit chance. Yeah, I was going to say, I'm not especially hyper about that hit chance right there, but we'll throw it out there just in case. So cahoots have been assembled.
You may have defeated me, but my master, Garbarak the Terrible, has an unveiled artifact of uttermost in Urk.
Well, apparently we have to travel to Urk now. Uttermost what? Innovation? Ingenuity? Ineptitude? Friends, the amateurish nature of that ominous last speech irks me. Greatly did it require dramatic pauses, perhaps some hand-wringing where necessary. If we are to become great heroes, we must seek worthier foes. Ugh, the next job is raiding the Poets Guild, right? Let's move on. There's still a lot of goblins in the village. I want you to grab that right there because you've lost health, and so an extra health potion is not something that I'm against. You move up to right there. We have no line of sight, so I'll move her a little bit closer. Okay, we're going to double move out to here now that we know that it's safe. And now that we're in the protective recesses of barrel defense, was there anything on this side? Oh, you can blow up houses too? God, you can cause all kinds of civic destruction if you really want to. All right, let's move over to this side and hopefully things will work out. I'm a little bit worried about my safety in these present times, but still no line of sight. Keep moving up. Nothing. All right, everybody move up fast. Everybody full throttle. If there's something tucked back in that corner, I'm going to cry myself giant tears. But then again, maybe I'm just paranoid from playing too much XCOM. Like, every time I play XCOM and I'm like, surely there won't be a bad guy inside. Oh, good. My last person to move triggered combat. That's always a good idea. Bit tacky. More skulls on the foyer? Garbarak, what fiendish schemes are you plotting? Well, I'm trying to decorate my new house with this lovely floral arrangement of blood blossoms on a backdrop of mucus vinyl for the hallway. But that clashes with the draperies. No, it won't. It'll look fantastic once the tapestry's in place. You monster. We mean the villagers, Garbarak. Let these innocent people go. Oh, no. I'm just gonna kill them instead. And down they go. Sucks to be a white-haired bald guy in the middle of medieval times. At them, my minions. Cover my evil escape. Got a couple of archers right there. I'm going to try and set those up to be my priority, but no promises. So he's going to huddle up right there. Ooh, nice shot. He got me through cover and brace and everything. Good lord. That was one of those times where, like, you hunker down and you still get hit in XCOM. Ain't that some shit. It happens, man. You gotta watch out for it. You know what? You're a berserker. Get up in here and just murder somebody. I don't even really care what you do. Just kill somebody. And then Solora Iron Floss. Go ahead and use your potion on yourself. And then I am going to bulldoze you over to here because you are a frontline attacker, so getting you into the front lines is probably one of the better ideas we have here. Shooters, where are you at right now? My shooters in the street. Carry shooters with the heat. Yeah, go ahead and light that dude up right there. Go get him. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Down he goes. That perfect shot right there. I do like the little animations and everything, and the game does feel remarkably streamlined. Like, everything works essentially, in essence, the way that you expect it to. Like, if you want to attack an enemy, just right-click them, and it'll use your default attack to right-click them. They jump out of cover when they fire. They don't, like, shoot through the corner or anything weird or janky like that. Like, it feels exactly like you'd figure it's supposed to feel. Like, it's good when a game is intuitive. There's a lot of games out there where you got to figure out all kinds of weird esoteric things about their UI. Did she just shoot her own guy? I think she did. Oh, with the flank shot. That was sexy. Game, respect, game. I'm not even mad. Game, respect, game. But I'm about to do the same thing to you. Please believe. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Fry me up some goblin right now. It smells like bacon in here. And then you finish that guy off. He's now down. You have any APs left after that single strike? Can you move after attacking? You cannot. Okay. Do we have anybody else over here that's, like, important? We've got, like, one shield guy over there who's kind of just hanging out. I'm going to go put some pressure on him. Because if he tries to move, I want him to suffer for it. Like, I want him to have a really, really bad time if he tries to move. And then I'm going to move her up to the barrel so that we can try to get a flanking shot. I can either adapt to that side or adapt to that side, depending on where I need it to be. You drink a potion. Cool. Health is back, and we will see how this turn plays out. Attack of opportunity one-shotted him, man. These goblins love to try and scamper outside of your attack range. They love it. They just can't help it. Like, I don't know why they can't help it, but they just can't. This dude's chillaxing back over here, so let's AP it on up. Oh, he wasn't even aware of us. Well, there you go. That would explain a number of things here. You go over to there. I want you on Overwatch in case he tries to move. And I want you on Overwatch as well, just in case he tries to move, because I've got a feeling he's going to try. I would try to try if I was him, and so, you know, getting these little assholes to step out into our range of fire. Ah! I love the destructible environments, too, how everything is, like, breakable. And everything can be destroyed. That's a really, really good feature. Makes the game feel more fun. I like destruction in my battlefields. I like to see entire hillsides slumping over after I get done with the docker that I'm trying to unload. Is that everybody? I assume we got to chase him down into the cave, right? Catch Garbarak. Teach lesson! Oh, good. It auto-moves everybody else up once you get done with it. I probably should have picked up that health potion that was in the backfield. That was a mistake. I wonder if your gear carries over from map to map. I hope that it do, because it would be very, very helpful to have that extra health potion. These caves must be where the goblins invaded the town from. Let's have a look around. Ugh. There's strange things all over. You mean the spider webs and cocoons? What kind of ranger are you? Yeah, I ain't stepping in those. No way. Stuff's moving in them. You gotta go deeper here? We have to. Without Garbarak's head, we won't get paid the full reward, and I can't afford another year at the Gouliards. If that happens, I have to move in with my parents. Then my perfect grades drop. Then my internship is with some third-rate sorcerer. I don't get an academic position and wind up selling old cantrips in some filthy back alley. We gotta get Garbarak, or everything is lost. Yeah, the world usually falls apart when some spoiled mage gets a failing grade. That's just how these things seem to work. Well, you had me at don't get paid anyway, so I'm with you. Okay. Let's move up. I do wish you could move every character simultaneously. Like, while she's moving, I could select my next move, so on and so forth. I prefer that in turn-based strategy games because I tend to be a little bit... I like to move things quickly along. And yes, I do get punished for it all the time. Thank you for asking. But it just makes things flow a little bit quicker for me. We have no enemies just yet. Oh, never mind. We've got some kind of weird snail creature. I have no idea what that is, but sure, why not? We'll deal with it. That one's now aware of us as well. Okay. Well, we have a shot from right here, so I think it would be a mistake not to take it. We also have a 96 from right there. Hold on. Oh, 28. I was going to say a 96 would be awesome. I'd be surprised if we had a 96. No, not you. You. There you go. Go ahead and flank. That gives you cover on that side. And we will attack this dude. 8 damage. I don't know. Oh, it's like a little witch. She got like a bang bang tom tom drum up in there. One of those drums that causes you to repeat the words as part of its descriptor. Alright, so you pull in right there. We can't really get there on this turn, but we can sort of adapt to some of the stuff that's happening. Go ahead and give me... Actually, Overwatch him. Both mages Overwatch. Or, I'm sorry, both ranged people Overwatch. I'm interested to see, like, Overwatch seems like it's really, really useful, so I'm going to try and do my best to use it whenever possible. Missed that one right there. Overwatch shot out, 4 damage, and an attack of opportunity. Banged on. Banged on so hard. That's like, that's exactly that moment in XCOM where they're like, bangs out. Rap, tap, bang. Foul creatures have dug a tunnel. It leads one way, and yet the footsteps we pursue branch to another. Kryta looks ahead at the beam's construction. Let's smash it. Destroy the support beams, thereby collapsing the tunnel and rendering our enemies vulnerable and cut off from reinforcements? A brilliant plan, my friend. Goblin makes squish noise. Okay. So we got to collapse some support beams. Well, let's get moving. My guess is that I probably don't want to collapse the support beams with people under them. That's my first thought. I'll move her up to there so that everybody got cover. Oof, you got some movement on you, girl. She can run. There we go. She got them Reeboks on her. She's moving. I think that's it for that turn. I don't really think we have much else to worry about right there. Arrows are out, and that's a big miss. We got another goblin right there, so yes, absolutely. We definitely 100% want to knock that support beam down if we can. I'm going to move to here. It's got 18 HP. Damn, dude. It's going to take some doing to hurt that thing. Luckily, it's a guaranteed shot, which is appreciated, but moved it there. Get double-sided cover, and just keep working on the support beam. I don't want to deal with like thousands of reinforcements every single turn. That's like the last thing I feel like putting up with. It seems like it works out okay when I bum rush these little dudes, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to get them inside my zone of control so that they can't move around quite as well. She got no attack power left, so with all of her AP gone, yep, exactly. They always try to run away. They never try to point blank you. And I don't know if that's because their point blank accuracy is really, really bad due to using a ranged weapon. I don't know if this game has a nerf like that, or if it just does what XCOM does, where it just goes up to 100% or whatever once you're like at point blank range, unless the enemy has like a defensive ability. You missed. How did you miss? It's right there. It's a giant support beam. Where did you go to Mage College? You've upset me. You just hang tight. Yeah, I figured we'd probably have another one of these little dudes. Oh, he went straight after our ranged. Oh, never mind. He doubled back. Yay! He did the stupid thing I was hoping he would do. All right, buddy. There it is, one-shotted. This seems like a perfectly good opportunity for me to farm up some XP. Her next ability, she can rally to give a boost to stats, or Radiant Beacon improves the accuracy of allies against enemies near to the paladin. The closer the enemies are, the better the effect. That seems really good. I can use her to chase down enemies and then tag them up for the... There we go. First one's down. The creatures are no match for our might. You see how the ground trembles before us? That was a small earthquake, and it was caused by the collapse. But such might means naught while our prey remains on the loose. We must find Garbarak and bring him to justice. The village should be safe now. Onwards. Let's find Garbarak. Is Garbarak in here? Like, what locations can I go to? No potions or anything dropped off that last little set of goblins, so... Was that an attack of opportunity over here that you took? Oh, we got a level up right there, too. Frighten. Frighten nearby enemies, causing them to run away in a panic. It cancels reaction attacks of frightened enemies. Oh, that's pretty good. Dash and slash. The savage can move one more time after... Ooh, I like mobility. From playing a lot of XCOM, I find that being able to be mobile is one of the most... It's one of the most underrated things you can have in games like this and XCOM. I love being able to, like, shoot and move, or move and shoot, or move and shoot and move. Like, that kind of stuff is just... undeniably useful. And you don't really know you don't need it until that one situational situation, as they tend to be, comes up, and you need to move and shoot, or shoot and move, and you just can't. And then you're sitting there just being like, well, damn, I guess I'll just get dunked on then. I guess I'll just get took the hell out. You know what? We're going to do this. Let's be brazen here. Uh-oh. Okay. Maybe I was a little too brazen. And so you say these heroes are out to kill you. What they want from me? They want to kill you, Bogba, because you are too powerful and mighty for them.
You know, flatter. Pride source of shame. True humility only antidote to that shame.
Halt, monsters. Your villainous crimes end this day and now at the tip of my hammer.
Poverty is the parent of revolution and crime.
Your evil monologue will not dissuade us from our goal.
Desire is the root of suffering.
Where did you get that from?
Bogba, voracious reader.
Well, I need you to kill these humans.
Violence only begets violence.
Not if the other side is annihilated.
True. Very eloquent argument. Who you want to kill first?
Let's maybe, like, rotate around so that, like, we control one flank, maybe. Like, wheeling and dealing a little bit. I don't know. Can you move? I'm going to leave you out of cover, even though I know it's a terrible idea, just so I can put in Overwatch. I'm going to do the same thing with you because I am a giant flapping idiot. Normally, I would never do this in a game like this, but I'm trying to get my shots off right now. I'm trying to kill half this group before it even gets close to me. Ooh, with the one shot right to the chest. I love how the arrows feel like they have impact. Like the knockdown animation, it flows in tune with the speed of the arrow. Like, I don't know if that was done intentionally. Wow, she's getting blitzed on right now. Oof. That guy hits really hard. This is kind of a suspicious predicament we've gotten ourselves into. Alright, well, commence the zapping, y'all. Kill everything you can for right now. I don't know if I can pick her up, if that's even an option. How far can he move? Does it not tell me? You fall back to here, just in case he moved further than I thought he moved. And then... you still got something right. She got a level up, too. She can get Fire Arrow. Fires a single arrow that sets a monster on fire. Cannot use when near melee units or become a tree. You can convince the enemy that you are a tree. Do not use while burning. Oh, cannot use while burning. I'm going with Fire Arrow. Hold on. Ooh, we gambled and won. That's what I like to see. I do so love the gambling. I'm going to put her over here. Just in case. I was going to say, I get the feeling he's probably... oh, he has that shout ability. That's actually okay. I'm not that upset about that. Frankly, that helped out a lot more than expected. That sounds good. Go ahead and drive me back as much as you want. I just want to kite you out and let you burn. Like Usher up in here. Just let him burn, let him burn, let him burn. You can't fire arrow again for a little bit. So just fire an arrow. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. I need that HP to start disappearing. Just brace. Just brace. That dude hits hard enough to where I am actually pretty afraid of him. This is not good. We've come across a bit of a considerable issue here. I'm not a fan. Yeah, just keep shooting. He ain't on fire anymore, though. So, you can't zap from point blank. Urgh. That was 2 AP? Oh, Jesus. Oh, how come he didn't get an attack of opportunity? Like, I'm fine with it. It's not that big of a deal. Like, I'm definitely not going to cry over it, but... we definitely need to make something happen on this turn. Something need to happen, like, right now. Go ahead and put a fire arrow on him. There you go. It doesn't do much damage, but it'll get him burning. And the burning was doing damage. So there's 8 damage right there. He's going to burn to death on his turn, so try to zap him, I guess. It was a desperate attempt. It was a very, very desperate attempt. It wasn't, like, the perfect move that I wanted to make, but it was a move that happened. You may have defeated me, but my master, Claude the Clap... I feel like we've heard this before. Outrageous. This is the very same speech that your minion Garzan gave us. Oh, you met Garzan? Great guy. Alright, look. I'm just the messenger here. A few days ago, I wander into my cave, and there's this eerie green glow coming from the wall. So, I start digging, and apparently it's an ancient burial site filled with proud warriors long gone, unable to depart to the next world on account of unfulfilled life aspirations. You know how it is. And how? The Paladin Guild has so many, and I can scarcely sleep without the subtle buzz of unceasing remorse. Right, so anyways, these guys want the village gone, and they're very persuasive about it. Look, if you kill me, they're just gonna send somebody new to take over the village. But if we work together, I can lead you to them. You do your job, the village is safe, everybody wins. Deal? Yeah, we ain't getting paid to travel half the continent sightseeing. Let's haul this guy in and call it a done deal. Did you not read our contract? It clearly states we're not paid until the village is safe, including but not limited to cryptic, mysterious evil masters. And also section 4.3, the heroes shall exercise due diligence in all acts, heroics or otherwise, regarding common folk and or beleaguered demi-humans. Further, in the event of a cryptic prophecy, they shall never rush to fulfill. Yeah, you really remember every section of that thing? I'm used to reading ancient arcane text. Legal paperwork is only a little bit more cryptic and difficult to decipher. Lead on, Garbarak. Time to put creatures truly in charge of this to justice. And there you go. This game is called For Triumph. If you enjoyed this episode, let me know down below in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Leave a like on this video as well if you liked it. It helps out the channel more than you know. You can check out the Patreon if you wanted to support me in my quest to produce indie game videos for all of you and show off what's newest and hottest in the indie game genre, sifting through the pile to find what's worthwhile so that you don't have to. And other than that, that's the end of our episode. If you want to get Fort Triumph, buy it down below on Steam. How you do, everybody?